Western Australia has recorded 16 new cases of COVID-19. That includes 11 returned travellers and 5 local cases. For more on this, let's go live now to Holly Edwards-Smith in Perth. Holly, the acting Premier also announced some upgraded border controls.
Julie, Western Australia is just over a month away from opening its borders and quarantine-free travel returning for those who are vaccinated. However, the state government is not taking any chances in trying to keep COVID out of Western Australia. Today, the acting Premier, Roger Cook, announced that from 12:01 on Saturday, January 8, both the ACT and Tasmania will be upgraded to an extreme risk jurisdiction, meaning from that date, every state and territory except the Northern Territory will be listed as an extreme risk jurisdiction, meaning travel into WA from those regions becomes extremely difficult. Only those on state or Commonwealth function will be permitted. They still need to be double jabbed and complete 14 days quarantine at a state facility. This is in response to rising cases in these states. However, the vaccine commander has said that a benefit of upgrading border measures, despite the border opening only being a month away, is that the less people that come into WA, even to quarantine, means that there's less COVID in WA. In the last week, we have seen 2 hotel quarantine workers test positive. The first was the Pan Pacific, and that was announced on Monday. His genomic sequencing has come back as the Omicron strain. However, positive signs. Most of his close contacts and casual contacts have returned negative results. There are just 2 test results that are pending. The most recent is a worker at the Hyatt Hotel. Investigations are still ongoing to figure out what genome of COVID he has and also how many close contacts he has or what has led to this contamination breach in the hotel. However, the vaccine commander, Chris Dawson, has said that to keep Omicron out of WA at this point would be extremely difficult.
I wouldn't share a lot of confidence that we'll keep Omicron out because we've already got it here. So to totally eradicate it, I think would be fanciful.
And Holly, there's been an update on rapid antigen testing.
Julie, Western Australians have not been able to use rapid antigen testing to test for COVID-19. The new Health Minister, Amber Jade Sanderson, only said on Monday that it was unlikely it would be brought into WA until COVID was at such a point that contact tracers were having difficulty reaching both close and casual contacts. She said that the situation on Monday was not in line with needing rapid antigen tests in the state yet, and it would be something that could be brought in around February 5 when borders open. However, the acting Premier has said today that rapid antigen testing will be available in WA from as early as next week. He wouldn't delve too much into what has led to this change of mind. WA has favoured PCR testing, and queues across the state are relatively low, with testing result times anywhere between 12 and 48 hours, nothing like we're seeing in other states. However, the acting Premier has said that by the end of March, it's likely WA will see around 20 million rapid antigen tests. However, we're not sure as of yet how rapid antigen testing will look in Western Australia.
From next week, the Chief Health Officer will lift the public health ban on the use of rapid antigen tests in WA. We're finalising the exact guidelines around the use and will announce further information ahead of the ban being lifted. This will give businesses, retail outlets and people more certainty going forward.
Julie, more than 85% of West Australians aged over 12 are now fully vaccinated, and 93% of those aged over 12 have had at least 1 dose of a COVID-19 vaccine. Currently, the Perth and Peel regions are still under an indoor mask mandate. That will be reviewed on Friday, January 7. However, the acting Premier did say that if cases continue to grow and we see more spread in WA related to either this backpacker cluster or these hotel security guards, that the Western Australian government will continue to act cautiously and restrictions may be extended.
Thanks for that, Holly. Holly Edwards-Smith live in Perth for us this afternoon.